Whew, why do I? Oh, I'm back together. See what's shaking. It is Saturday nights. And I can't find nobody. What's up with that? Hey, two people. It's Saturday night out here in these streets. Hey, six people. Hey, eight people. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Sandra. Y'all, I took a couple days off. I had to chill. I was so tired. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Marge. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Maggie. How are you? Y'all, your girl took a couple days off. I think I did upload Thursday, though. I think I did. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Everybody, your bag should be there like Monday, Tuesday. I got the y'all, you know I do everything manual. I even wrote my labels manual. So all the things, everybody's is supposed to be there by Monday. I just added I just sent somebody's because they asked, hey Sandy, hey Cozy Home, how are you, friend? Who else? Anybody else? Yeah, I got you. Marge. Sandy. Hey, Sandy. Good, Maggie. Good. Sugar Honey said she'd be about 10 minutes late, so it's probably 15 because I came on about 5 minutes early. But she said she was coming on. So what's up, y'all? We're shaking. We're shaking in the neighborhood. It's Saturday night out in these streets. What y'all doing? I'm ready to party. I got the strong stuff. I got A&W root beer. What y'all got? I got the strong stuff today. You believe next week is Christmas? You were shopping? Can't be doing that this time of year. Hey, Marcia. I hear you, Marge. Nothing at all, right? Who remembers when Saturday night wouldn't have caught him in the house? Sweet tea, you got sweet tea. You got the hard stuff too then, huh? A bubbly drink, me too. A&W root beer, child. It's bubbly, but it hits that spot. Yeah. Coming soon. Coming soon, yeah. You ain't drinking nothing, Lisa? Hey, Mr. Lemons, how are you? Because I know he's listening to us. I think Mr. Lemons wants to join in with us on Saturday nights. Who you telling? Who you telling, Yaya? Do you remember back in the day? Girl, and you from my area too, Philly, Jersey? It was popping, wasn't it? Girl, we used to be in them streets. Wait a minute, what's the place that we used to go? I know, remember the library? We used to go to the library to meet the football players back in my young years. Yes, we did. Remember the library? And then what's the other place that we used to go to? What's it called? Stingers or something over in Philly? And then we had all the places in Jersey. We had Holmes Lounge. Remember Holmes Lounge? Did you ever come to Holmes Lounge, Yaya? And we had C'est La Vie. We had what's the other one? I can't think. Right on Mickle Boulevard in Jersey. The library. Yeah, we used to go meet the football players. I swear we used. Girl, wait. I was 17, and one of my closest friends, she was like 28, right? And she had her driver's license back when you didn't have to have pictures on your driver's license. And she would be like, here, just take my license. And I would go because by then she had her kids and she was home and everything. So I would take her license and get into the library as my ID. And I was about 17. Yes. Low and Chose. Okay. I don't remember that. Lou and Chose. I don't know. I don't remember that one, but the library, we had Say La Vie in Jersey. We had what's the other one? It was right on Mickle Boulevard. In Jersey and in Camden. I can't think of it. We had oh my God, I can't think of none of them now. Why can't I think? Yes. Oh, a Navy Club. Yeah, y'all Californians always did. You know what? I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday who actually moved to Long Beach when we were like she was, I think she lived in Oxnard, Long Beach area when she moved to California. I was talking to her yesterday. Hey, Francie. And I hadn't talked to her in years, but I talked to her yesterday. We talked for almost 4 hours because we hadn't talked in years. And that's what they used to do. They used to go to places like that. Yeah, like the Navy or where all the military people were. Yes. How come I can't think of oh my God, the Sunrise Lounge on Mount Ephraim and Kane. The Sunrise Lounge. That's where all the strippers used to be, y'all. Mhm. Yep. See, Yaya is from close to my area. Like we had hanging areas in the same two cities. Did you ever come over to Jersey though, Yaya? We used to be in Philly all the time. We used to skate at all the skating rinks and everything. My era, we did, we were big in skating in the 70s and very early 80s. Even after I had my daughter, I would still skate. And maybe I'm gonna tell you, I was still skating probably up until like 84. I would go skating. Yep. And we used to skate at all the skating rings around. We used to have a ball. But now look at me sitting in here. Yes, indeed. The football players and the basketball players, they used to hang like if they came, well, the Eagles, of course, was there, right? In Philly. So but when they had people coming to play them from out of state, they would all hang at this club. It was a club restaurant, really nice high-end club. Oh, okay. See, I was born in Philly, but I moved to Jersey when I was 4. So I still had family there. But where I'm from, Camden, so it's right across the Ben Franklin Bridge and Walt Whitman. So we would go there to go out. If we were going out at night, we would go into Philly, or we had our own spots, and sometimes Cherry Hill area, whatever was happening at the time. Lawnside was always happening. Lawnside, New Jersey. We used to hang in the streets. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yep. Y'all ain't never come up. I heard, and people in Philly used to say, "We ain't coming over there to Camden. We ain't coming over there." Like it was something. I'm like, y'all live in Philly. You scared to come over to Camden? Oh, okay. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed, child. So anyway, y'all, I ain't nothing happening tonight. I just popped on because that's what I'm supposed to do. Poor plant's dying. I couldn't care less right now. I'll fix you tomorrow, plant. I can't deal with you tonight. Hey, sugar honey, I came on about 5 minutes early. Don't be rushing, child. Do what you got to do. So anyway, we're shaking, y'all. Who got something exciting to talk about? Next week is Christmas. And I thought about going live on Christmas. Then I thought I'm probably not going to want to. So maybe Christmas Eve, and that'll be my last one. Maybe Christmas Eve. Or one day, maybe even the 23rd. We'll have a live, but I'll let y'all know in advance. Oh, get out of here. They forbid you to go to Compton. Get out of here. Child. All my parents had to do especially when I was like 16, 17, 18, all they had to do was forbid me to go somewhere for me to get there. If they would have said, I forbid you to go to church, I would have been a hooting and hollering up in the church. Okay. So all they had to do was say, I forbid you to go to Compton. I would have been like, okay, all right, I'll see y'all. I'm going to Compton. Wow. Get out of here. It's been weird for real, Cozy Home. What's going on? Child, it's you know what, 2020 and 2021 with this mess, you can't really do nothing no more, and you try not to let it stop you, but then you really have to think. Like, I'm not traveling because all these new variants are coming out, and I'm just not going to be on no plane hugged up with nobody. I almost had to get with somebody last time. I was on a plane. Hey, Lorna, welcome, friend. Hey, Natasha. Tarsha. See, I did it again. Natasha. I said Nar. Natasha. Didn't I just say I was going to call you Tartar? My home girl. You know how when it's your close friend, you can shorten up their name? Yeah, so I'm thinking like next Thursday or Friday, maybe is going to be the last live because I don't want to do Christmas Day so much because that's when everybody got family over and stuff. Christmas Eve might be, or even the day before, might be the best one. Best day. But yeah, we're dwindling to that time. The year is almost over. Hey, Nettie. I didn't even see you pop on, Nettie. I'm sorry. You know what? I didn't even see you pop on, Nettie. I still don't see your name, but Sugar Honey does. Hey, Valera, how are you? Didn't I say that right? Valera, right? Yes, I got you. What's up, friend? Kitty Stewart. Hey, Kitty Stewart. Valera, is your name Kitty Stewart? Yes. Okay, that's right. We're supposed to be calling you Kitty. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Oh, my goodness. Go ahead, Marcia. Yes, I wish I could have one more. Nah, I ain't having no more grandbabies, but congratulations. They are so sweet, especially when they're young. When they get older, like mine, trouble. Always, they had a whole lot of mouth and always wanting something. So, what else is going on? Hey, Sonia. What's up, Fred? What's shaking, y'all? Yes, grandbabies, y'all. I'm gonna go adopt a couple kids so maybe I can have another grandbaby. Well, I still have a chance with Zaya when she gets a little, she'll be, you know, hopefully I'll live to see one. But with me living here, I'll never see it because they'll never come visit. I'm tired of going there. I heard you. I know. I know. I would have liked to have at least had one more. You know what I mean? But because them little things can be expensive. Oh, y'all, my back is aching. I'm telling you, when I tell you I got in that bed Thursday night, I'm getting ready to tell y'all a secret about me. Something I did that was horrible. Don't ever do it. Y'all, I got in the bed Thursday evening after, I never slept Wednesday night, right? I closed my eyes at 7, opened back up at 9 in the morning, right? 7 in the morning to 9, so 2 hours. Then I got up, I finished doing everything I had to do. I took the packages, I did some running around, my last minute Christmas shopping for moi. And then I got back home about 5:30, 6 o'clock that day, right? And then I came home, I took a shower. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't take the backaches. They sure do. They cost, trust me, I got one. And she cost me enough for 10. But anyway, I got back in the bed. I took a shower. I took a nice long shower. Like I let the hot water hit my back. I put on my pajamas. I got in the bed. I just took a shower and took those pajamas off. And it is Saturday evening. It's 48 hours. in the same pajamas, in the same bed, never stepped out of it except for to go to the bathroom and heat something. I didn't even cook. I just like reheated some pizza I had yesterday. I ain't eat nothing today. I heard you. I got internet grandkids. They don't even know they're my grandkids. I steal them off the internet. Like, you know, the ones that are little YouTube families, I'll be claiming them as my little grandkids. Yes, that Zaya is way too much, team too much for me. I'm hoping by the time she's like 25, she could turn back into my grand girl again. Because right now she thinks she's a little too grown, you know, got her own ideas. She ain't never had her own ideas. She always told me, um, your youngest is 24, your youngest grand is 24, 27, 29, 31. Oh, wait a minute. Your youngest kid is 24. Okay. And you have three grands. Okay. Yeah, my oldest is 40 and my youngest is 37. Yeah, my youngest child, well, you know, my son passed away, but he's 37 and my daughter is 40 and then my grand is 21. I mean 20. She ain't 21 yet. Lord, though. She thinks she is. Yeah, I know, Lisa. Your grandgirls is over here. Yes, indeed. Yo, when I tell you my back was hurting me so bad, and I keep saying, girl, they don't send you that check for nothing. They ain't let you retire up out of that place for nothing. So, you know, I gotta always remind myself that I gotta pace myself. I can't be doing all week. I was so busy moving, tugging, doing all kinds of stuff in the house. And then that ain't, you know, that's why I had to retire. I couldn't do that kind of stuff no more, you know, especially with the line of work I did. Wait a minute, you have two great grandkids? Great grands? That's my only hope at this point is a great grand. 52 and 50. Okay. Yeah, mine is 40 and 37. Yeah. I only had two. My one sister had five, one sister had three, and my brother has three. And my other brother didn't have none. I have two. And then my daughter has one. My son never had any kids. So that's it. And she said, there's no way. My daughter said, there's no way she's having another one. So I got to wait on great grands. And then being so far away, you know, will I ever see him? Really? So it is what it is. I can't believe it's almost 2022. We've been dealing with this mess, this thing that's going around in the air for almost 2 years. You know what I mean? And it has really cut 2 years out of freedom, really. You know what I mean? To move around. I don't know, but I'm kind of hooked on that mask, though. I'll tell you that. Hey, Joe, welcome. Welcome, friend. Let me see, Joe. What I can't remember addresses, y'all. I can't remember addresses. At most people's thing is supposed to be there on Monday. Yeah, it said everything says Monday. One was right here, McKinney was the 17th. So Tanisha should have got hers. Everybody else's was Monday. For the package, y'all. When I came in, I ain't had the energy. You know, I do all this manual. What I have to do is take a picture from the receipt and then put it in the email. And I was so worn out Thursday, I didn't get a chance to. And then this one here for Sunday for Susie's. I know, me too, right? And you would think it would be easier with the two bed, but you know, like I said, I always run around like I don't have anything wrong with me when I know I do. What it would be like in the year 2000. I know. Remember they used to make us do that Y2K, and oh my god, I remember when they named it Y2K. That might have been in the 90s. Did I start hearing about it? But when I was in school, when I was a young girl in school, They used to talk about, I remember we used to talk about they were going to be by 2000, by the year 2000. First, I was scared to have kids because I thought the world was going to come to an end. And then two, we thought by at least the late 90s, we would be flying around with the jets and cars and have jets and homes in the air and all that. Yeah, we did. Me and my sisters and brothers used to talk about all, and my friends, we used to talk about that all the time. We still ain't got nothing flying around. Yes, indeed. I know. It's this room this day, this room that. Now I do my bathrooms on the same day because I'm like, I'm going to do that and get it over with. And but everything else I have its own day. Living room and dining room, I kind of just dust in there. So that's one day. But yes, me neither. I'm gonna tell you something. That mask, when I start taking it off, walking outside again, when because I'll go outside and walk. In the last couple months, I started having allergy problems and sinus infection. I said, nope, I'm putting my mask back on when I go back out. And especially because it's cold now, it helps anyway. Yes. But the two bathrooms, I normally do them on the same day because just to get it over with, because I'll go in one and it's really, and as long as I do it like at least, I'm gonna say every 7 to 10 days, if I go in there and do a whole wipe down, it's not a lot of work when I go back to do it again. Because one, I very rarely go in there, but I just go in, dust, clean up, all the fixtures and everything, and wipe down, and then that's that. The other one I got to do a little more cleaning in there, but yeah. But if I go 7 to 10 days before in between, it's not. It's just a good wipe down, clean, mop, wipe everything down, and I'm done. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I know. I don't think so either. But I'm gonna tell you that mask, whatever that's one good thing that came out of the whole C thing, is that because I'll be wearing that for a long time to come because it stopped with catching colds. It helps with all kinds of stuff. It helps with all kinds of stuff. Soon as I took that thing out and went back outside, I got a sinus infection. Last week I was having a hard time with that sinus infection because I don't want to take antibiotics, just because here or there. I got to have some kind of disease that's taking me out before I take an antibiotic nowadays. So I was doing the neti pot and ibuprofen, and it went away finally. I'm good now, but since I put the mask back on, I'm fine again when I go outside. Sinus infection. Me too. Last week I had one. I knew it wasn't COVID because I had been in the house. You know what I mean? I hadn't been nowhere. I hadn't been around nobody. So I knew, and the fact that I had that headache that came straight up here and it kind of went across and was right here. It was like, and I knew what it was. Yes, indeed. And look, over in China, they wear a mask all the time. They always did. But like in the big cities, you see them on movies a lot of the times, or if the news is on, they have a lot of people, not all of them, but a lot of people are walking around with masks. Yes, indeed. You won't catch me in a thrift store without a mask on from now on. You will not. And I remember when Family Thrift Outlet didn't allow masks. You could not wear a mask because a lot of people used to come in with masks and they had a sign on the door, no mask allowed. I guess because of somebody trying to rob them or something. But now they can't say that. They have to let you wear a mask. Right now, you can wear a mask if you want, but it's not mandatory. And to me, walking in the store and seeing people with masks off, I just get just a little ticked off. I do. I'm like, why wouldn't you just wear it anyway? Because it ain't even that's floating around. It's everything else in this world. But again, you look at age, you look at your health, you look at your immune system. And some people that just have a really good immune system, I guess they know and they're out and they're like, whatever. But I used to have a really good immune system too until I started getting older. And now I'll pick up something. If somebody sneezes, I'm running. A lot of people are out without. But then you see a lot of people surprisingly still with masks too. Yes. Oh wow. See, they ain't playing with antibiotics no more, but the antibiotics destroys your immune system. So while you're doing that, take some keep while you're taking them antibiotics, get some vitamin C, some vitamin D, some all the good multi and some extra vitamin D and some extra vitamin C to and zinc to kind of build your immune system back up. That's what happened. I'd go to the store and be like, I'd go to the doctor and be like, I'm sneezing and coughing, and they'll give you an antibiotic. And you know how many times I took antibiotics in my life? They used to hand it out like candy at the doctors through the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. And then the 2000s came and they're like, oh, it's not good to take them a lot. I'm like, okay, well, now you done killed me. Right? Hey, Raymond. What's up, Raymond? Welcome, friend. Yeah, so that's why I prefer not to. I know when I go get this test done and they do it for my bladder, so they got to do the catheter, and they always make me take one antibiotic when I'm leaving. It's like a one dose thing. So I run home and I take so many. I haven't had the test done in a while, but I would run home and I would take all kinds of vitamins and everything. Yes, indeed. I know. That's why I'm running around with this darn thing. Yes, and probiotics. I take that now. You can't be hitting 60 and not taking probiotics and prebiotics. You really can't. Especially living in this world today we're living in. My insides need to be fixed up. Child, you run through life doing whatever you want to do. And see, I was never a drinker, a smoker, or anything. I never drank alcohol, or champagne, or whatever. I think that's alcohol too. But none of that. I never did that in all my life. So I was always the person that went out with all my friends, and I was the driver. I was the one that held everybody's bags because if they was going out there getting reckless on the floor, the dance floor, I would be holding the bags. Yes, indeed. Are they? Yeah, I ain't going there. I am not going there. My daughter just got over COVID. She just had it. She didn't have no symptoms, but she had it. Hmm. And when she went back, I think on the 10th day, they it said inconclusive whether she had it or not. So she had like 4 more days she had to stay in quarantine. And then she went and got it, and she was gone. And that was like 3 days before Thanksgiving, and it was gone. But I said, Lord, so my granddaughter did go home for Thanksgiving. Me too. I was always the driver, and I was always the handbag holder. So everybody else could drink. Yeah, so yeah, I ain't going to work because I was considering going away for the holiday, and I was like, not with this mess. You got to go sit in the plane next to somebody who has their own idea of what they want to do in life, but ain't got nothing to do with your plans. And I ain't dealing with it because I went to airport jail, and I always tell people airport jail hits different. It is not like you going to jail in somebody else's state, in somebody else's city you don't know nothing about. You can't get to nobody. No, I ain't going to airport jail. I will fight you outside the airport, but I ain't fighting you on the plane or in the airport. No, I ain't going to airport jail. I ain't, first of all, I ain't going to nobody's jail. I'm gonna get away with it, but no. Oh, you had the booster? I've been fighting off getting the booster. I didn't get it yet, but I know I need to because they say now that the when around the time first got my last shot, and well, that I got mine in April. So they say now it's wearing off. Time to get the booster. Yes, child. Airport jail ain't the same. Like, think about it. You flying over say you're coming from California to Jersey, right? And you flying over North Dakota. You don't know nothing about no North Dakota jail, and they got to land because you was on there fighting, and then they take you to North Dakota jail. Child, bye. Ain't no way. How somebody gonna get you? How they gonna bail you out? Like, no, no, I ain't doing that. I'm going home. I would, when we get home, meet me outside the airport. Get off the airport grounds, and I will jack you up. But I will tell you what, we ain't doing this up in here. No, nope. Unless I can sneak and hit, I ain't doing it. I'll be like, I didn't hurt her. Yeah, no, we ain't doing that, y'all. You got your booster. I know. I've been trying to put it off and put it off because I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. So, but I'm going to get it. I'll probably get it at least by January. I'm going to get one. They sent me a letter like in September, I want to say late August or September, and said I qualified for the booster for health reasons. But I was like, I don't need it. I'm good. The goose. Now you remember the second shot got me, but it was only 24 hours. And I said, if I had to feel like that for 24 hours, it was fine for me not to get it, or at least to do if even if I did get it, I would, be able to handle it a little better. Yeah, I got that second shot, it put me down for 24 hours. I was like, whoo, that was a doozy. But as soon as the 24, like that, next evening, because I got it at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. By the time I walked in the door at 6, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to lay down. So I took a shower, got in the bed. The next day around 5, 6 o'clock, I was up fixing me something to eat and everything. Didn't bother you for real, Marge? Wow. Yeah, but it's one day, you figure, Oh wow. Okay, Marge. You handled that. Never had any issues, huh? Okay. Tarsha said she didn't think she had even got it, huh? Oh, okay. Now I've never fiddled with the flu shot. I never got it. So I'm not gonna start getting it. But the booster, I mean the whatchamacallit, I got that because too many folk was dropping around me. You know what I mean? I was seeing folk dropping just like, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take that one and just see. Now the flu shot, I know people die, but it's like you don't see it like this. Every time you snap your finger, somebody was just hitting the floor. I'm like, Lord have mercy. No, I could, I that one scared me. Oh wow, Sandra. Now it didn't hurt my arm. I just felt fluish all over. And I say fluish because I've never had the flu. But what people say, like achy and sore, headache, bad headache, sleepy. I slept, that type thing. I had those type of symptoms. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, I don't go out much either. When I do go to the store or something like that, I am masked up, and I still use my hand sanitizer when I'm out. Not as much as I did, but if I go into the store and I'm come out the store before I even get in my car or anything, I'll do my hands and then I'll kind of do the handles of the bags, and stuff like that. I don't do every item, wipe it off with the wipes and all that no more. But I do the handles of the bags, and I'll do my hands, and then I'll do the cart so I can push the cart back as I'm doing my hands. Did you? Okay, Raymond. So you work in the medical field. Hey, David. What's up, friend? You better pick up that phone. It's Saturday night. What you up to? You ain't in these streets. You said it was a good. They giving some people air, huh? Tarsha said she didn't look. You better give me my shot. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I'm trying to think. We're probably gonna do What y'all think? Next Thursday or Friday for the live? Chronic asthma. Oh, okay. Chilling, child, chilling. That's what I'm over here doing. Chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Yes. We're in these imaginary internet streets. That's all. We're partying on the internet. All up in these imaginary internet streets. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Friday, you think Christmas Eve? Chronic. Oh, wow. Yeah, my brother, when he was a kid, he had asthma really bad. We used to call him, my dad used to call him Wheezy and Weasel. My dad was horrible. He was cruel. I mean, he was brutal, y'all, with us. He used to call me chicken because my legs were so skinny and I had these, like my knees were big and my legs were so skinny. So he called me chicken. He called my brother Weasel because my brother wheezed all the time with the asthma. I mean, you would think he was the enemy in these streets. I swear he named all of us stuff that was like, wow, I can't believe a father would do that. But he did, my dad did. And it was funny. Everybody, it was funny in the house. But when you think back on it, you're like, dang, he was really picking out our faults. Yes. Yeah, we did that last week. Well, this week, we did it Sunday night. Saturday night is Christmas, Sandy. Yes, he sure was a mean cowboy. He was something else, y'all. When I tell you, he was something else. Oh wow, first snowfall. I didn't know you were in New Hampshire. Okay. Y'all get that kind of snow that you gotta swim through though. Don't y'all? Y'all get that you gotta swim through that snow. I can't be doing that. We get that in Jersey, we get that every now and then. It's not every year that we get that kind that you gotta snow through. Child, you gotta do the backstroke through New Hampshire. But New Hampshire has the most beautiful winter pictures. If you could get there and snap some pictures, during a beautiful storm. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. In Vermont, the leaves, the fall. If you take that drive and to see the leaves, oh my God, beautiful. Sunday? No, I ain't doing Sunday night. I ain't doing Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which one comes up. Sunday is more is other people's lives, but and then I said I'm not gonna be uploading after Saturday is my last day for a good while. And then okay, let's do that on this video too. Saturday is my last day uploading videos. Next Saturday, right? So I'm doing my opening my Christmas presents on Saturday. However, I am not going to stop uploading videos to my channel. They will be few and in between, but I will be uploading. So it'll be now. It probably won't be no more in December. I'm not gonna say it won't be because I don't know if I go somewhere and something's happening the last week of December. I might, but oh, okay. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was a Philly man. Okay. Wow. Get out of here. You got to take some pictures for us, David, and post it on Facebook. No snow? No. Hey, Margaret. No snow in Denver, huh? Y'all are going to get it. You know you will. Yeah. So, yeah, post some pictures, David, so we can see. And post them on. Aren't you on the Facebook page, David? It is so pretty. That's the Christmas town. That's where everybody does the Christmas stuff. New Hampshire is beautiful in the winter, but cold and snowy. So it ain't for me. I like the pictures. I like them their pictures. Okay, good. Good, David. So I know it's nice and cozy with the fireplace going. See, I don't mind being in the snow as long as I can stay inside and it melts fast. So when it's time for me to go, I can just get in the car and go. I just don't want to be out. And it's funny for somebody who's had to drive in the snow. I drove for a living. You know what I mean? I was a cop. You have to drive a police car. So, but for somebody who drove all their life in snow, I don't like it. I don't. Yes, it is. It is I mean, it's a nice vacation thing for me, but not to live in anymore, you know. But growing up like that, if put in that situation, I could handle it, but it's just not what I wanted to do anymore. Yeah, find me on Thrift Queen on there, and you can get into the group. Feel free to be creative, and you can post up in there anytime you want, David. All kinds of stuff. I know you over there hooking up the tablescapes and whatnot. You could be putting all of that in the group for us. I hear you, Sandy. It's almost time for mine too. I ain't gonna be on long tonight. I just wanted to pop on because it's what we do. I'm ready to get back in the bed. I'm telling you, I got up, I took a shower. I had curlers in my hair. So you see, I got a little bend. Yo, I had right here. This is what I got from sponge curlers. I had sponge rollers in my hair for 2 days. And this is all I could get. That's all I could get. That little there. I just pulled it up and put it in a Okay, yes, David, we're find me on Facebook and send a friend request, right? And then I'll send you a link to feel free to be creative so we can join you in there. Because I'm gonna be doing a lot on that page now. Yo, I'm gonna be focusing on that more so than YouTube. Feel free to be creative and then the business page too over there. Hey, Raina. What's going on, Rena? Rena says she's doing something over there. Hey, Jatan. You're not going to, oh, for Christmas, no snow? Y'all, look at how our temperature going to be for Christmas. I was looking at this today. I said, gee, willikers. All right, wait a minute. Let me see. It's cold outside right now, y'all. It is 44 degrees and going down to, is it going down to like 33 overnight? And then tomorrow's only going to be 50. Monday's going to be 55. So 2 days I ain't going nowhere. I do have to go to the mail. And then Tuesday 57, but Christmas Day 77, and the day after Christmas 79, Christmas Eve 77, Thursday 70, Monday of that week 77. Yeah, so we've got 77 Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday 79. So barbecue for Christmas. 7 inches? Gee whiz. Wow. Yeah, I remember those days, child. Raining in New York? Okay. Ain't no snow though. I don't think y'all are having no snow this year for Christmas, right? No way my hair won't curl for nothing. It's just my hair. It does not hold a curl. Now, if I take this is how I could get a curl but it doesn't last long. It'll last me, maybe about 8 hours if I do it like this. If I take the curling iron, I curl it real tight, right? Then I have to hurry up and put a hair curler in it and leave it in and sleep like that. I might have a nice fluffy curl. Now if my hair's shorter, like remember back in the feathered days? My hair was really big and in feather, and it looked like it was really curly, but it was shorter, and then came down long in the back. I'm finished Christmas shopping, child. I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't doing it. We used to use paper bag back in our day. Paper bag rollers. Yes. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking for a picture. I wanted to show y'all this picture. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen that. Let me look on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Yes, Farrah Fawcett. Yep, I'm going to show y'all them pictures. An old sheet. Yeah, we used to use paper bags. Who's making them? Not me. I ain't making no cookies. I remember those times. I remember my grandgirl used to be so excited and be like, Mom, what day are we making cookies? Mom, please come get me. Let's make cookies. Oh, you did? You just moved to Florida. Okay, Jatan. Well, at least you ain't got to worry about the snow. Hey, Wanda. Welcome, Wanda. Oh, is it Rena? Let me find this picture for y'all. Oh, here it is. Here's one. Let me take the light down. See, it was really short on the top and the sides, and then the back was long. But I had to get up every morning and hot curl every little bit tight. Yes, indeed, girl. Let me tell you, big and giant, fluffy was my hair. Yes, I don't have no other ones really. No. Now, see, this is how my hair will do. Look at my fat face. My hair, if it's long, it just falls right down. I might get curls on the end. That's it. And that's a day of wearing what you call it. Yes, indeed, child. You know it. That's when it was too. Yes. Outrageous. Thank you, Tarsha. Yep, that was the old me. And then I just went to wearing my hair straight because I never got it cut again like that. After those days, I went to wait a minute, that might be too dark. I went to like see every time you see me, my hair was straight because it didn't hold the curl no more. Every time after that. You got your hair cut down? I want my hair cut down, but I don't look good with my hair cut short. I don't look good. I look, yeah. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you, Lorena. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Tarsha. Everybody, thank all y'all. I was always scared to get my hair permed, curly permed. I was always scared to do that. You graduated in 85. Yeah. I graduated in 83. So we're close in age from high school. Oh wow, yeah, no. It's a difference though, right? Because when you're up north and you have those cold, cold winters, and then you move south, it's like a break on your body. I never wore a wig before. Never wore a wig. I always threaten and say, laugh about it and say I'm gonna do it, but I can't unless if I lost all my hair, I would at least attempt it. But you know what? It's not even my hair is not even thick. It used to be so thick. Now it's thin. Since I got older, it's gotten really thin. 65. Oh, wow. I was a babe. All right, Rena. And you still hanging out, 77. Okay. For real, sister. I know a lot of people who wear them. Like it's popular with the kids now. Zaya will wear it. Zaya wears them. All the kids wear wigs now. I've never worn. My daughter said she never wore one, and she said I ain't doing that. 86. Okay, child, I can't mess around with no wig. Me and you the same year, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had a baby, so it put me a little back a little bit, but that's all right. Oh, for real, Lisa? Yeah, I know. My granddaughter, she'll be wearing all them colors and all that. I can't do that mess. Kids do it all the time now, though. They do it all the time. 81 in the house. Y'all, I tell you, I am so over. I just want to lay down for a whole week. I just wish I could stay in bed for a whole week. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. If all of my hair had fell out when I was going, it's starting to come back in because I told y'all that oil. Look at the what the oil is doing. You remember you could see my scalp? Look at what the oil is doing. I tell y'all that biotin oil. I found that in Ross. And I especially like the night before I know I'm gonna wash my hair, I will really saturate my scalp with it. And then after I wash it, no, I can't. I got too much to do, March. But I am going to be relaxed now for a couple days during this week. 67. All right, the time. You know what, Rena? I can't deal with you. Thank you so much, Joe. Yeah, I just ordered some more. Well, I didn't just order them. I ordered them like a week and a half ago, but it's I got FedEx. Just look, you just said that, and here's my FedEx telling me that something's getting ready to come. So I'm waiting for a couple more things. 12/22. I got a package coming. Is this the one that's coming that I was waiting for? Or is this it's coming from Sino? What's this? Is it Chino? How do you say that? Sino or Chino, California? So it's probably Walmart. Because I forgot I didn't order any Christmas pajamas this year. So I ordered 2 pair. That was the last thing I ordered. Oh, okay. All right, Tarsha. Do that. Okay, 64 in the house. Nope, no plans for 2022. None. Nope, I ain't got no plans for it. This year, I'm not doing plans at all. I ain't doing it. I'm just going to fly by the seat of the pants and just see what happens. Because really, that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years with this thing going out. And it just is what it is. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. If I decide to do something, I'll do it. 2 years. Okay, with locks. Okay. I know they have to be at least to your shoulders by now, aren't they? Probably even longer than that, 2 years. Oh, wow. Get out of here. 10 years. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow. All the way to, yeah. Okay, so you're clean on the sides now. Wow. That's why I stayed out the stores. I ordered 2 pair of Christmas. Well, 1 pair. Well, both of them kind of are Christmas pajamas, but I will wear Christmas pajamas in the summer. So I did get them because I had got myself everything else. I got a couple things. I got a couple things from Shein that I don't like that I might be sending back. But I'll show y'all them when I open my Christmas packages. None, Raymond. None. I told I'm not doing no plans or nothing this year. Nothing. I am going to just let New Year's come in and just be ready to do whatever God got for me. That's it. Because you really can't make no plans. Well, you can, but I don't have a desire to right now. I really don't. I can't think of anything that I want to plan out, not unless, the lottery wants to come my way, the big one. Now I'll make one for that. But for the most part, I ain't really doing much. I ain't doing much. All right, y'all, let's get a question because I ain't going to be on here too much longer. I got to get something to eat. I didn't eat all day. All day today. Yesterday, I heated up some pizza that I had from like 3 days before. Carbs. So today I got to find something. Hey, Joan. Welcome, friend. Are they? Oh, wow. Yeah, I figured they would have to be down after 2 years. Wow. Get out of here. Yeah. Go on now. Joan's over there wrapping packages. All right. Who's ready for a question? That's it. 223. Let's see what we got. Y'all ready? Would you do something boring and unsatisfying, say cleaning toilets for 5 years, if you knew what you would bring? Oh, we did this before. We did this. I just never marked it. We did this. Yeah, we did that one. Okay, we'll do 224 then, since I'm on the same page. Would you be willing to become physically ugly if it meant you could live for 100 more years at your current physical age? I'm going to let y'all answer. No. Okay. Nope. Sonia said nope. Marge said nope. 50. What? Oh, yeah, it's a mess. I'm telling you, that's why I ain't fiddling with it. Without a problem, yes. Yeah, because it said without a problem, because it said you would be at your you would stay at your age today that you are. Nancy, yeah, girl, sign me up, huh, Nancy? Y'all are a mess. Exactly. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Sign me up because I can't get no uglier. So, hey, I mean, I take that back. I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, who cares? The older you get, the more you fade anyway, right? So if I'm gonna stay the age I am, I don't mind. But then again, do I want to be here for 100 more years? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it. Would you be willing to become physically ugly if it meant you could live for 100 more years at your current physical age? Oh, okay, you did. So you had to you spent $58. Is that what you said? Wow, $59. Lord. I heard that, Joan. You said, Yeah, I don't know if I want to be around for 100 more years. No. Everybody you know is going to be gone, and you got to deal with whatever's coming down the line. Nah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Joe, I agree. No, I don't think so. No, let me go in my God given time. I'm going to do one more question. Oh, I forgot to do, what was that, 24, 224? Let me cross that off. What number was it? 224. Yeah, let me cross that off. All right, let's see. Me too. Maybe if you would have asked me that at 20, 25, I might have said yeah. But not now. No. Okay. Would you rather die peacefully among friends at age 50 or painfully and alone at age 80? Book of questions, you're starting to fail me. I don't want to die painfully, so I'll have to say 50 because I ain't going painfully. Would you rather die peacefully among friends at age 50 or painfully and alone at age 80? I ain't doing no painful. And me too. So I ain't going to have to, I already passed 50. So you can't, I beat this question. Okay, here's another one because that one was stupid. When this one might be stupid too. I don't know. When has your life changed dramatically as a result of some seemingly random influence or occurrence? Whoa. I'm going to read that again. When has your life changed dramatically as a result of some seemingly random influence or occurrence? Yeah. Mm-mm. So mine was, of course, the death of my son, my physical injury, my disability. Yeah. So I've had a couple instances that where my life changed dramatically as a result of some seemingly random influence or occurrence. Wanda said, please. What, Wanda? Vietnam. Okay. Yep. There you go. After a death, most of us, right? Or even after you give birth, life changes dramatically. But I mean, when you think of it in that sense, oh, okay. You lost your husband in Vietnam, or he went away to war to Vietnam? 50, no pain. Okay. Me too. You was, oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. All right, Nancy, there's a different one. You think about that. Like, you're diagnosed with something. Yes. I hear that, Rena. It's a big change, ain't it? Oh, Joan. Okay. Okay. Yep. Because a lot of them did, child. A lot of them did and change everything. And then, of course, it comes back and influences you and your family. You know what I mean? Something, child. All right. So there's another part to this. There's a blue part. Some of these questions have like blue writing down the bottom to like go more in depth in the question. Do you think that living as if you control your own destiny is a good idea? Do you live that way? I was just saying this today. I just said I wish I lived a life where nobody or nothing could influence my feelings or my life. I just said that. I wish I could, but no, I don't live that way. 9-year-old brother. Oh, wow. Get out of here, Wanda. Oh, sorry to hear that. I, you know what, Rena? I'm gonna tell you, some of us are just meant to be caretakers. And when you look at it a little different, and I understand 6 years, and it takes so much out of you, right? But you got to think about, how can I put this in a way that some of us are just meant to be caretakers, and most things like that, when you're put in a position to have to take care of somebody, is never an accident. It is a learning lesson for you as well as your sister. And it is, um you answer the call. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at it in a more positive way, you'll get what you need out of that, and then it becomes more easy. You know what I mean? Because it can be. And if you, I'm telling you, being a caretaker could be a hard thing. A hard thing, child. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a blessing to still be able to. You see what I'm saying? Yes. And sometimes you're just doing things because it's God's work and God needs you to do that. Remember, God can't come down out the sky and do the job, all the jobs and the prayers that your sister is praying for. He can't do it all. I know, Rena. I know. I know. Child, we need to, you know what? You ain't on Facebook, are you, Rena? I was gonna say inbox me your number or something, or inbox me and I'll give you my number and we can talk. Yeah, I know it could be hard. It gets tiresome. I couldn't imagine it, but I'm gonna tell you, God picks certain people because He knows they can do it. As hard as it is, somebody else in that same position would have already walked away from her. He knew who to choose. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Yeah, she's a senior, Joan. Yeah, I know it could get hard though. It really can get hard. But I'm gonna tell you something. The right person is doing the job. Wow, get out of here, Wanda. Mm-mm-mm. Yo, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, when you're put in a position that um you have to do something that is like really hard for you to do, it's tiresome, you get down and out. There's agencies that could give you a break that maybe you can get in touch with. There's other ways, but also when you look at it as um hmm, it's kind of hard to, when you look at it in a positive way, that you were chosen to do that, and by the creator. Then you kind of want to start looking for the positive in it and the blessing in it. But Rena, please contact me if you can, through email or through you know how to find me. You done did it before. Rena knows how to find me. She'll find me. Rena can show up at the door. So Rena, contact me please sometime tomorrow and we'll sit down and talk, please. I would appreciate it, friend. Yeah, definitely, Joan. I'll tell you, because Rena has given up some time, and I understand that could be stressful. That can be stressful. There you go. Rena knows she done found. Rena will hunt you down. She's a private investigator in her mind, because she will find you. But I appreciate if you would find me, friend. I really would. Oh, did you? Okay, John. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get off of here and take it down for the night. I'm gonna take me a nice little old cup of tea in, and then I think I'm gonna watch y'all. This show has been holding me. I sleep all day, and then at night I sit up and I was watching. I binge watched 10 episodes of the show, right? So then it was the second season I found out on Prime, but you had to pay for it, right? Child, listen, I understand, Rena. I really do. And sometimes you just need to get stuff off your chest. And I understand that because it can be something. You know, both of my parents got sick, but both of them got sick to the point where we took care of them until they had to go in the nursing home. And when I say had to, my mom forgot how to walk. My mom forgot how to feed herself. And then she had medical issues where she had to be in a place where they could be addressed. You know what I mean? And then so the last, I'm gonna say 6 months of her life, she was in a nursing home. She didn't like it, but she knew we did everything because she had Alzheimer's for probably about 8 years prior. So we did everything that we could do. And then my dad got sick. And I tell you, he basically starved to death because he had a tumor in his whatever this is right here. And it grew and grew and grew to the point where nothing would go down. So he starved to death. Yep, it's something. And you know, I used to always say, I wish that even if my son had to be paralyzed or something, I would have took care of him for it would be 15 years now. I could imagine that being tiresome. You know what I mean? So when I say look at the positive of it all, it's more time to talk, spend time together and talk and express how you feel and I know because once you, and even with being in your age group, Rena, because you're older than me, you know, you're around Joan and all, you know, all of their age, Joan and Jatan. And so it's physically gets hard to have to do that. You know what I mean? So it's hard in a lot of ways for you. We clearly understand that. But yeah, please try to contact me sometime tomorrow, Rena, so we could just chit chat. Same here, Yaya. Same here, friend. Yeah. I don't really have plans for this year coming, y'all. But next week when we come on, if y'all want to have something that y'all want to talk about as far as your plans for 2022, let's open the floor up to that. All about y'all. What y'all doing? That's what I want to know. What y'all doing? Because I ain't doing nothing for 2022. I'll be sitting in the same seat. Good night, Raymond. Thanks for joining us, friend. You finally got a night off, huh? All right, y'all. I'm hanging up on y'all. I'm gonna go get me some tea. Oh, and binge watch this. Finish. I got one more episode. I bought the episode off of Amazon for $20. Not the episode, the season. So I'm gonna finish that up, and then I'm gonna try to go to sleep early tonight so I can get up early tomorrow. But this is called Godfather of Harlem. Oh, I've been tearing that up. It's set back in like the late 50s and the 60s. It's nice. And even into the later 60s toward episode, I mean the season 2. It was good. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll talk to y'all before Christmas, definitely. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna hang up on y'all now and I'll call you back. I'll put it this way. I'll probably do a live like Monday or Tuesday. We'll probably do a live Monday or Tuesday. So look forward to that. But I'll post it in the community tab first. Which day it's gonna be. And then I'll be putting up some videos this week too. So it's next weekend that is the end of it all. Did you? Season 2 was on for Amazon Prime for $19.99. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful holiday week. Getting ready, getting your plans ready, getting your desserts cooked, and all your turkey and your ham and your roast and all of that. And I'm gonna chit chat with y'all through the week. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me.